You don't want to sell to the American? Meet my French husband and waste your time. A few years after my parents got married, they took a trip to Paris. My mom, an avid stamp collector, wanted to buy some French plate blocks for her collection. She left my dad napping in the hotel and went to a nearby post office, planning to spend $300 to $400 on stamps. At the post office, she waited in a long line. When she finally got to the counter, the clerk told her, in perfect English, that she didn't speak English and couldn't help her. Frustrated, my mom waited for another employee. The second worker was even ruder, refusing to sell her stamps, claiming items were out of stock, and rolling her eyes at my mom. Nearly in tears, my mom left the post office. But my mom isn't one to let rudeness slide. She went back to the hotel, woke up my dad, who was fluent in French, and brought him to the post office. She waited for the same rude woman to be free and then had my dad translate her order in flawless French. My mom asked for the plate block of every stamp design they had, forcing the woman to carefully remove the plate blocks from each sheet. For those unfamiliar, once plate blocks are removed, the remaining stamps must be individually counted by hand. The rude employee painstakingly built a stack of plate blocks, clearly annoyed. When everything was ready, my mom turned to my dad and said, "Tell her I've changed my mind." The clerk's face dropped. Not only did she miss out on a huge sale because of her attitude, but she also had to spend extra time counting every single stamp. My mom walked out with a smile, and I've never been prouder of her polite but epic revenge.